Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing tonight? Of course, Sarah's here tonight. I am going to be, I guess I missed my daughter just came in. Hi, Candace. I think everybody else I said hi to. You can run down and say hi to everyone as well, Liz. I'm going to get started really quick, though. I'm going to be painting this. It is a snow globe. And then as I talk, I'll explain what's going to be happening in the next week and a few days. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the chat for you and not craft because I did not prep anything to craft. And also, it has been a while since I've gotten to come on here and read your chat.
Yes.
And can you tell me really quick what is that you're painting? What was the sign originally?
It said it had a snowman on it in a snow globe, and it said, "Let it snow."
And you're gonna make it where like that's the base of the snow globe.
Yes, this is gonna be. It's gonna say "Let it snow" on here.
Right, but that's
Um,
gonna be like the base, and then the ball is gonna be like the snow globe itself. That's gonna be so.
it's gonna be a wintry scene.
Yeah, I love that.
So
I love that.
yeah,
And that was that from the Dollar Tree?
yes,
So
I got
that's
it.
probably a shape people can get right now, right?
Yes, they can. I got this last week, but I was at the Dollar Tree again today, and I saw more of them.
I know we actually need to get into your trip today because we literally right before we went live, you were like, I went to Dollar Tree today, and then we went live, and I was like, wait, what did you get? Okay. First of all, let's just say hi to the chat. Liz is here, Kathleen is here.
Ron, Ron's here.
Oh yay, hi Ron. Leilani's here. Let's see who else. Candace Hodges is here.
That's my
She says,
daughter.
"Hey, Mom." I know. Steve from Harneal Media is here. Of course, we know him and Shay. They have that business together, which I love knowing that. Like now that I know that, I'm like, I know who you are.
Yeah,
Um,
is Shay in here tonight? I haven't
I
seen her.
have. Well, I'm scanning right now. Sandra Buckley is here. Let's
Sandra.
see. Lynette Deluche is here.
Hello, Lynette.
And everyone is just saying hi to each other, and isn't that fun? And Jay Gamer, Joey, your grandson is in as well,
Yes.
which is so
Yeah.
nice.
Now I wanted to tell you guys.
Oh
Okay,
my god, did you just do a coat of white paint on that thing while I was reading that?
Yeah.
Guys, I blink and she gets something done. I can't. Connie, you're so fast.
I know.
I look down at the chat and I look up and she's got a base coat down. That's
Yeah.
silly.
Yeah, it's not. I got to dry it and do one more coat because this is acrylic paint. I'm almost out of my white chalk paint.
So Connie's going to visit her family tomorrow, and Candace says, "Can't wait to see you, Mom."
Yes. Yeah, and this Saturday, watch for it. As soon as I talk to Candace and figure out what time we're gonna do the live, I'm gonna live with Joey.
Oh, that's going to be so cute.
Yeah, he got some money for his birthday and he went to Dollar Tree.
Are you guys going to
And
craft?
we're gonna craft. Connie was voted customer of the month at Dollar Tree. LOL. Yeah, LOL. Laughing. No, I don't think so.
That was
But
funny. No, not even me. I've hardly been.
um, I don't. Okay, so the Dollar Tree is like in the other town that's 20 minutes away, so I
Yeah.
don't go there a lot. But every time I do go, I almost always have to stop in.
Well,
So,
like the other night, the girls were like making fun of me because they were like, "That's not a new item. That's not a new item," and I'm like, "Well, I don't go that often, so if I just see something cool that I think this is cool." That you can get it for this amount of money. Let's see how cool it is. That I'll get it.
right.
I think we can all agree. I know this is off topic, but I think if anyone was at my haul off, we can all agree that my commentator was not impartial. She was very much rooting for the other side.
I'm no comment,
Don't
but
you
you know how I
don't you think? I was like, you can't like be cheering for her. You're
I know.
supposed to be. It was outrageous, really.
Yeah, when I'm your commentator or the one who's keeping chat,
Sometimes you're
I
still,
I do for both. I mean, I vote
Yes.
for both. So.
Oh, Leilani's going to the big city this week and going to check out the Dollar Tree. They're so exciting. I know when you go to a different town's Dollar Tree, it's like, what is it? It's like, oh my gosh, it's so exciting. I went out to Gurnee like months ago and I went into the Dollar Tree there and it was like a whole new world. Like I was like, oh my goodness, they have so many different things here.
Yeah, well, my Dollar Tree used to be really, really bad. And all of a sudden, something changed. It's not so bad no more. Now, it doesn't have a lot of the stuff that people show. That's probably why I don't like hauls, because my stuff never stacks up to anybody else's.
Yeah.
So I just buy my stuff and use it rather than showing it off. And sorry about my heat gun. I gotta dry this. But
it goes quiet after a couple seconds of you doing it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and you can hear your voice like perfectly well, and the blower goes. You know what? Kathleen White says hi from South Carolina.
Oh, hello.
And she's a newbie.
Awesome.
And we say, hi, Kathleen, you are welcome.
It's like Nancy's here too.
Yes, and then Nancy from Little Treasures by Nancy says, hello, Connie and Sarah. Oh, and my 3 sons is here. She says, hello.
Hello.
Oh, everyone in our chat is so nice. They're all welcoming the new Kathleen.
I like that.
I love that. I love how welcoming our peeps are.
Yes.
It's so nice. Hey, you want to know what I've had for a while and I haven't done anything with?
What's that?
I have this silicone gummy bear mold.
Oh.
And it's like gummy bear size. And in my head, I thought, oh, I can make resin gummy bear keychains. Like, not just a gummy bear, but like that and.
Right.
And so I have a holiday bazaar coming up, and I'm like a kind of like a craft fair type thing for the school. And I'm thinking about doing some stuff. I pulled that out, and I still am kind of like at a loss for what else to do. I could make them like Christmassy.
Did you know what I used to make off topic? It was ginger.
I'm fine to go off topic. You know me, honey.
Okay, so when my kids were younger, I have this recipe that I was kind of given, but I recreated it to be what I wanted it. So in a pan, you put 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of Karo syrup, and 1 cup of peanut butter.
Okay.
In a pan.
I like everything you said so far.
Okay. You turn it on and you heat it till it is liquefied.
Is that Castle Gray? Or elephant?
No, Persian gray.
Persian gray. Oh, I like Persian gray. I just recently got that.
Yeah. So you once you have it in, before you start it to heat it, you get cereal. So you can use Rice Krispies, or like a lot of times I will do
like a
chocolate puffs or chocolate chocolate.
Oh yeah. Okay, kind of like a Rice Krispie treat, but like.
Well, what ends up happening if you use the chocolate ones, it tastes like Reese's Pieces.
Ooh.
But what I used to do is I do just regular Rice Krispies, and then I would put them in a teddy bear mold.
Yeah.
I would make all these little tiny bows, red bows, and I would get the little hot, what are those called? Little red.
Red Hots.
Red Hots. And
make
I would
buttons.
I would make little buttons with those and put the little bow on them, and my kids would get them to take to school back when you
could send nuts to school.
When you could send anything that you made it to school.
I can send homemade stuff to school. Like they're not. I think if I sent something with nuts to school, I don't think they would do anything. But there is like a peanut table. Like if you have tree nuts or peanuts, any kind of nuts, there's like a table in the cafeteria where the kids have to sit.
In Utah, you can't You can't send anything that's homemade at all to school.
Well, I can't send like homemade cupcakes to Charlotte's classroom, but I
Right.
also can't send cupcakes, period. Like I can't send anything for her birthday, which is gonna be a rule that I break. I'm gonna break that rule. I've already broken boundaries in that school.
Right.
Like, I bring them homemade muffins all the time, and they're all obsessed. All the teachers want my recipe, and I'm like, I'll never tell. I'm like, this is the way that I get special treatment at this school because they don't want to. They want to keep. Oh, Jill's here.
Hi, Jill, and I think I saw Rhonda too.
Rhonda, and then Hillbilly's Creativity's here.
Hello.
My three sons says she's driving, so she's not going to chat too much. Listen, my three sons, just enjoy the chit chat and watch the road.
Yeah.
And then Grandma's Gone Crafty, Leilani says, oh, I have gummy bear molds. Now, I'm not thinking about using them as food.
Right. It just reminded me.
Yeah, I know. And I love that. That's so cute. Do you want to know what I think is like the cutest? So I'm totally getting my head in the Christmas cookie mindset now. I even have like butter out on my counter because, like you have to like have butter at room temperature. I mean, I keep my butter in the fridge except for when I'm like making cookies.
Right.
And I always have like so much butter in my house just for like the obvious eventuality
Well,
I'm gonna make cookies.
I make a lot of bread and stuff, so I always have butter.
I go through stages where I make a lot of bread, but I think it's coming up like as soon as it snows, I'll probably make bread because it's one of those like comfort things. And then I'll make like a stew, like a beef stew, and then bread will be really good with that. But anyway, the cookies that I've seen where they have like marshmallows on top where it looks like a melted snowman. Do you know which ones I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah.
Where it's like I don't know why that made me think of it when you told me about like the buttons and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The bear. Maybe I'll make those this year. But no, I make a really good ginger snap cookie. Let me see who else. Oh, Candace says that was awesome, those cookies.
Yeah.
Kim is here, and everyone is just saying hi. Oh, and Grandma's Gone Crafty says, I use mine for little bits of extra resin. And then what do you do, Leilani, after? Because so my thought is that if I do different colors of resin and make them into, I could just do all different colors and make them into keychain like charms.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could because I make a ton of like little keychains. It's less keychain and more like a backpack thing for the kids. Yeah. I could and then she just puts them in a jar. I mean, actually that's not a terrible, like I have a bunch of cute, like vintagey looking jars. It's not terrible to just put the resin gummy bears in a jar.
True.
It's actually pretty darn cute. Although how many people come over and try and take one to eat?
Exactly.
I have all these jars. Okay. So at the Target dollar spot, they have these glass jars that look like gumball machines. Who's seen them? And
I have seen them, but I haven't been to. I haven't been there to see them, but I have seen them. You know
okay, so they have like pearlescent ones. They're clear, but they're like iridescent. And then they have clear ones. Well, I got the clear ones. I got 5 of them, and then I filled them with candy for my Halloween party, which is this Friday. And people have to guess how many pieces of candy are in the jar.
Right.
You'd be surprised how different the numbers are.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, because normally I use all different size jars, but this year every single one's the same jar, but all the candies are different. It's insane. Oh, Never Naked Nail Art says, I have some news. What's your news?
What's your news?
Yeah, Jill, come on. Don't hold back. And Kim says, do tell. Yes, please tell. We're ready. We're ready. Tell us. She hasn't told us. Refresh. I want to know the news. But anyway, they're so cute. Okay. Guess what? Her mighty arrow is cancer free.
Awesome. That is so awesome. Cool. Thank you
Yes,
for telling us.
that is
Yes,
amazing.
I'm so glad.
That is
Now
amazing.
Tammy is just well and
We're
perfect.
waiting on Tammy.
Yeah.
I have a really good feeling about Tammy though. I'm sending positive energy, like really, really positive energy to her. Like
Right.
I'm just really hopeful. That's really incredible news, Jill. That's incredible.
Yes.
What's a mighty arrow?
That's a person.
And is that her? Or it's a different person in her life?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's someone important in her life.
Yeah, I know her.
Oh, I got you. I get what you're saying. So it's not her that's cancer free. It's somebody important in her life.
I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. She can tell me if I'm wrong. But I mean, I know the name.
Oh, it's her dog.
Yeah. I remember her putting the news up on about it on
Well,
Instagram.
I mean, that's amazing. That's great.
That's awesome.
Oh,
And
Candace just lost a friend. I'm so sorry, Candace.
I'm sorry, Candace. Who? She didn't tell me this.
Sometimes
How's
things
this looking?
Let me see. So what's at the top? Is that trees?
Yep.
You know what?
What?
I could go on Jeopardy. I'm amazing. If the questions on Jeopardy is what's Connie painting?
Yeah. Just little trees.
Nancy, that 60 is so young. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Nancy
60.
lost somebody and her cousin passed away yesterday from cancer.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Candace's friend was just 18. I'm so sorry, Candace.
Yes, so am I.
That, I mean, 60's young, 18 is just ridiculous.
Yeah. Can you guys all tell they're trees? It's hard to say. See. Because they kind of look like they're floating. I am going to ground them, but right now they're just kind of floating.
You know what this conversation makes me realize, like how grateful I need to be for each day, how loving I need to be to the people in my life, how I need to tell the people around me how much I appreciate them.
Yeah.
Connie, I love that you're in my life. Think about how we met and how we've become so close. Like you're such an important person to me and you give me such strength. I'm
I'm
grateful.
glad. You are someone who's very special to me too. It's like my uh, my little sister.
That's how I feel about you.
Yeah, definitely. You're definitely a person. I mean, that's why I get worried when I don't see you or talk to you for a few
Oh my
days.
God. I know things get a little crazy sometimes. I
Yeah.
feel like teary-eyed from this conversation. I feel so sad for all the people that are going through this. When you said you were going to ground the trees, Nancy said, "Did they misbehave, Connie?"
Yes, yes, they did. They
Oh,
misbehaved.
I'm trying to think of what I can do with this owl. So Charlotte's, the admin at Charlotte's school loves owls, and I have this wooden owl. I think I got this at Walmart.
Okay.
And I just have to think, what can I do to this? I mean, obviously I could do like a saying on it.
Yeah.
So I could paint it. Oh, Kim says, "Oh, you two are both so loving to each other."
Thank you. I mean, it's nice. It's neat to have, because I'm going to tell you, I mean, not that this community is bad. It's not. I'm not ever going to say, ooh, I put that in the wrong one. Dang it.
It's not a bad community, but there are some times where it can be difficult. I understand.
Right. And especially when I'm not saying that I'm a smarty pants. I'm not. But I've been around long enough to hear enough to know who knows what is going on with YouTube.
Yeah.
And there was a period of time when I met Sarah that a group that I was in was discounting everything I said as if I didn't know what I was talking about.
Making a joke out of you, I think.
Yeah, and it's like
Almost like you were like a punchline, which is not something that friends would do.
no. And I almost left that group. I mean, I'm still part of it. One group
Yeah.
I did leave because I'm sorry.
Well, that's the
It
one I
was-
thought you were talking about.
No, this was the different one,
Oh.
but I like to share my knowledge. If anybody knows that, I do. I totally enjoy sharing what I know because I think it's important that people um, learn stuff. And how are you going to learn if no one tells you anything?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
So,
Rhonda
I've
says,
always-
"We love you, Connie." And Candace says, "I'll be in the live too."
yes.
Jill says, Jill has the most incredible idea for my owl. She says it should just say, "Who is it? Who is it?
Oh, that's cute.
Is it cute?
Yep.
Who is it?" And she's going to hang this up in her little office. Who is it? Oh, like on her door. That is kind of cute, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, fine. I'll give it to you, Jill. Rhonda says, "Don't hide your knowledge because other people can't handle it." And Liz says, "You learn something new every day." Well, you definitely do if you're friends with Connie. And me and I tease Connie relentlessly about her life and like how much she's done in her life, but she knows that it's with love.
Yes.
You do, right?
Yes.
I'm like,
I did.
next thing you're gonna tell me.
No. I definitely do. And I don't try to be a smarty person. You know, I don't. But if I know
You're not like a know-it-all. You're not at all. You
No,
don't come
and-
off that way at all, honey.
But if somebody's going to ask a question and I know the answer, I'm not going to keep my mouth shut.
And you shouldn't.
Yeah. So it's like, no, I don't think so.
You know
Okay.
the spackle from the Dollar Tree?
Yes.
And you know how like it's right in your cart right next to you, and then you're pretty sure that the rusted willow broke into your house and hid it from you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's happening to me right now because I want to close this hole. Tammy is constantly hiding stuff from me.
Yeah.
Oh. Kim says that's so mean and unnecessary for people to do that. You know, I think that sometimes there's like group like mentality type things where people get together all in a group.
Uh-huh.
And Neighbor Naked Nail says, "I've left 2 nail groups because of that drama." You know, I think it happens in every community. We just are surprised when it happens in our community because the DIY community in general is a pretty welcoming community, don't you think, Connie?
Yes. And I haven't really had any. Not that I have any issues.
Terrible.
I just feel like that sometimes it's like they don't give me the credit due for knowing something.
I get it.
Know? But yeah, well, it's their loss.
So
you
true.
know?
So true.
Can you tell what I'm painting now?
Is that a house?
Yeah.
Yes, I can tell. See, I'm just saying, like, I should be getting points right now. And oh my gosh, poor Christy last week on my thing. Her phone overheated and she couldn't stay on.
I know.
I think we were having so much fun. I wish we could have gone longer.
Right.
Because she was actually such a blast, and like, especially with Tammy on her side.
Yeah.
Me.
Okay, so now we're gonna go. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Sorry.
Are you gonna do another? This has just popped into my head. Are you gonna do another painting class like you did?
Yes, I just haven't decided when.
That just occurred to me because it's been a little while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been a little while.
What do you think you'll do?
Well, I asked in the chat the last time.
Okay.
And there's some people who said different things. I honestly, winter time to me screams birch trees.
Ah, Connie, you know that's my favorite tree.
Well, and I'm not doing it because it's your favorite tree. I love birch trees.
I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying that I'm your favorite person. You do everything I want. I'm just teasing. No, but I love birch trees. I love birch trees. Oh my gosh, it just brings me back to my childhood in New Hampshire.
Look, I just put some snow flying on there. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that.
That's hard to see. Let's bring it up close. Oh yeah, you can see it when you bring it up close to the camera.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Now I'm going to
on.
put some really nice trees that are not.
Yeah, some like up close that have some detail. Are we going to have a snowman in this scene or a reindeer?
No, I don't know. We're going to have snow. See, I got.
Ooh la la, ooh la 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 la.
I got
I
snow.
have this snow that I've never done anything with. I gotta find it. What should I do with it? These are like silver. Can you see? They're like silver snowflakes. I've never done anything with them.
If I was going to do anything with them, I would probably just
put them on this owl and say,
I would use them for decoration. You know what I'm saying?
I know. You want to know what I was gonna do? I was gonna put them in resin.
That would work.
I know. Liz says that's looking good, Connie. And then Kim says, I felt so bad for Christy. I felt bad for Christy too. Never Naked Nail Art says wreath. Well, that's kind of an interesting idea. What if I put them like, you know how you would put berries on a wreath? What if I did the snowflakes? That would be, I mean, I just stink at wreaths, so Connie know.
Yeah.
Oh, Kim says that the birch trees brings her back to her husband's proposal, and she goes, pretty please. I think you've got now you've mentioned it, and I'm sorry I brought it up, but now you've talked about it. People are going to want you to follow through. She's going on a trip, but maybe when she gets back from her trip, she'll do it.
Yeah, I won't. I'm only going to be gone 9 days, but then we've got the holidays. So yeah, let's think of
January.
Okay,
that's a long time. I know it's going to fly by, but now I'm all excited about the thing. I actually want to paint along with you. I mean, I'll read your chat. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to read the chat. Okay. I'll just rewatch it and paint with you.
Okay.
Oh, make a Christmas lantern with the owl in it. Snow owl. Oh, should I paint it? Chris says, Connie, you have snow and you're not sharing. Candace says, Chris says, Connie, you have snow and you're not sharing?
I'm going to be using it. I just got that snow today. I've been waiting to see. Okay, so we're not going to be putting up our regular Christmas tree this year.
But you have so many in the house.
I have a little 30-something pound little
monster.
He's not a monster.
He's a Tasmanian devil is what he is. You'd have to put like a fence around the tree. You'd be like, here, on my next Power Up video, I'm going to, I still have to announce the winner. Oh my gosh, I'm so late to the party. 2 weeks later, I announced the winner. You're like, on my next Power Up video, I'm going to show you how to build a 6-foot tall fence around your Christmas tree indoors to protect your tree from a Tasmanian dog.
Well, what I'm going to do is I went to the Dollar Tree and I got 3 of those small trees. I'm putting all 3 together using those pine twist ties so you can see it.
Yeah.
And that's going to be our little tree. And I'm decorating it in silver and blue. I got a silver and blue snowflake to go on the top. Cool. And I got
are you going to put it, is it going to be like a tabletop?
Yeah, it'll be on tabletop.
So that way Royce can't get it?
Mm-hmm.
Rhonda thinks you should fence it with a child playpen.
You know what?
Candace says, we snowmobile, Mom. LOL. How deep is it? Can our sled make it? I don't think so. Ron says Kentucky colors.
No, it is not Kentucky. Oh my, Ronald! I didn't know he was still in here.
Red. I heard Royce barking. You're supposed to be in charge of that, Red. But I'm glad to know he's feeling better.
He is feeling better.
I know. I was worried about you, Ron. Connie,
I don't know if
you.
Yeah, I don't know if he's Yes, as of yesterday, he said he was still, but I went to the doctor's today and I talked to the doctor about him.
Well, I'll tell you, when you told me, I checked on him when I thought I was going to get a text back saying he's fine, and you were like, he's still in bed. That's when I was really worried.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was been worried too. I mean,
it was too long to be.
Yeah,
he was unwell for too long. That was making me nervous.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so I'm putting like trees on here, and then I'm going to put snow on these leaves. You've got to have snow.
Yeah, and that's probably going to set it apart from the background trees, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Are you using a different green?
Yes, for the leaves.
For the front tree?
Yes. And they're different kinds of trees, so they're not the same.
Would you say that is something you would do, like in the foreground versus the background? Use a different color just to create that.
Yeah, you want to always do a different color from the foreground to the background, because it's going to separate it and it's going to push everything in the back behind.
Right.
And it's going to pull everything in the front forward. And that's kind of what you want to do. I know this is snow and I'm putting green, but I am going to put snow over this.
Right.
So you're going to be able to see
a little bit of the green underneath.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying, so glad you're doing better, Ron. And Jill says, darker colors in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if I could paint this owl and make it look real. Now, to be clear, I am not like Connie level artist. I'm kind of like one of those, like, try and see how it goes. You can always paint it white.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to put some white, but I don't want it to be. Yes, I do. Never mind. Just talking.
Were you thinking about, what were you thinking about doing? I'm curious.
Well, I think I need to do two.
Like a darker shade of white, like a grayish white or something?
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I think I might just put a little bit of gray and then white over it.
Yeah.
Just to give it a little bit more dimension.
Okay, so I watched this artist, Mira Byler, and she had these garter stitch washcloths, just like a cotton washcloth. And she had it like damp, sitting on sort of like a plate or something. Yeah. And she would like dip her paintbrush in water, and then she would like kind of rub it on that garter stitch, sort of like it looked like a pot holder.
Right.
And that was how she cleaned her brushes. And I was like, oh, that is nice because it's got the texture. What do you think of that?
I've done that before. I don't do it as much because literally, guys, I have hundreds of paint brushes. I can paint all day long and always have a clean brush.
You just have the one toothbrush, though?
Oh, no.
You almost said hundreds of toothbrushes. I heard you.
No. I mean, I have paintbrushes, but I have lots of toothbrushes, too, because I use them a lot in painting.
Oh. Okay.
So, yeah. Okay, so now I put gray. Now I'm going to do the white over it. And you can still see the green behind, but you'll be able to see.
Is that a video you just sent me, Sherry? I have been slammed volunteering at my daughter's school and then also trying to set up for this party at my house where I have like 60 to 80 people coming. And so I have barely been on Instagram, YouTube, you name it. Like I've barely been.
True story.
True story. I know, Connie. I'm sorry. But Connie, you have my number, so you can always get in touch with me.
Yes.
Rhonda says, paint it white and then water down a light gray and use it like wax to bring out the features.
Okay, can you guys see the white coming out?
When you have a moment, will you hold it up to your big camera? Because I'd like to see it closer up if possible.
See right
Oh
here?
yeah, that's looking nice, Connie.
Yeah. And then I'm going to put snow drifts underneath the tree so they don't look like they are floating.
Are you gonna do any like highlights to make it look like a glass jar? Like a, do you know what I'm talking about?
I was going to, and I have
That
the
just
blue.
that
I
just
have the
creeped in
blue
my
to
mind.
do it. I just don't know if I'll do it.
I mean, you have more to do. Rhonda says, Connie, that's gorgeous.
Thank you.
I know, I love that. Oh, Connie, I got my woodpeckers package last night.
Awesome. I should be getting one soon. I sent a. I mean, I ordered some, so.
Sherry, I'm gonna look at it. I saw that you sent me a video. I haven't looked at it. I think I responded to something that you sent me, but I haven't like looked at it. But I want to, especially now that I know it's a birch tree video.
Okay, now I need to mix a little bit of white with a little bit of gray.
Connie, have you used paper clay?
Paper
And do you know what I'm referring to when I say that?
Nope.
Okay, this is paper clay. It looks like this. Hold on, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. It's not like, I mean, that's just what it's called.
Oh, paper clay. I thought you said crow. I'm like, what's paper crow?
Yeah, but do you know what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, I don't have any. I have some clay, but it's not paper clay.
So it's what I was gonna. That's what I'm. That's what I've used with the IOD molds before.
Mm-hmm.
And then here, let me show you. I did a couple of these last night.
Oh, cute.
And then I'm gonna paint them for like the ornaments.
Uh-huh.
But I can't find and I searched and searched, sweetie, and I can't find my other mold that has like smaller florals. So I'm just gonna do the butterfly ones, I guess.
Cool.
Well, I have the mermaid ones, but who wants a mermaid? Well, I guess some people do want a mermaid ornament.
True.
But I was more in the vibe of doing like making them look more vintagey.
Yeah.
Anyway, that paper clay, some of them, I just was looking at them when I came in today because I made them last night at like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
You know me. Why not at 1 a.m? And that's a great question, Rhonda. And some of them cracked.
I was wondering because I heard that the paper
Some of them
doesn't crack, but
I'll show you. I mean, not all of them, but like one of them, I think. Hold on, let me see. Because I made like 6 of them. You know what? Of 6 of them, 1 cracked. And let me show you. But I think I can fix this. Let it focus. Come on, focus.
yeah.
Can you see it? I don't think it's focusing.
Yeah, I can see it.
See the crack?
Yes, I see it.
Down at the bottom by the little butt.
Uh-huh.
That's it. The rest of them, none of them cracked. I made some cuties.
Yeah.
Aren't those cute? And can't you see me painting them like super vintage? So what I was thinking I would do is I'm going to paint them maybe like a navy blue and then like fade them out and then dry brush them with some gold gilding wax.
Cool.
You like that for real?
I do.
Or even dry brush them with white. I just want to make them look real vintagey.
Okay, I'm going to show you what I just did.
Oh yeah, tell me. Show me and tell me everything.
You see? It looks
oh yeah, I like that. It gives it a lot of dimension. I feel like you need something in the front, like in that open space. Are you going to do like a sled or something?
I don't know.
I'm
thinking you're right, but I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see. Give me some ideas, guys.
Okay, so Never Naked Nails says, Sarah, your nails are gorgeous. Thank you. I actually just got this chrome purple French tip, and I'm getting them redone tomorrow, but it was nice for a week. Let me see. Okay. Never naked. Jill says put in a road. I mean, you could put in like a walkway to the house, but I don't know about that. Or like maybe what about like a light post? Like one of those lantern posts?
How about a fence?
Yeah, there you go. That's good. You literally got there. You got there with help from Jill.
And I'll put a little walkway as well. So I will do that. Let's see what paintbrush.
Oh, yeah, a fence and a walkway. That's perfect because you just have some empty space there that needs filling.
Yeah. But I don't have any brown with me in here. So I have red, green, black, and light blue.
I feel like that you could make a brown out of that.
To make brown, you have to have orange.
I mean, in a perfect world.
Yeah.
You just have to have like opposite colors to make a brown.
No, you have to have orange. Orange.
No. No, you have to have opposite colors, I thought. Like across the color wheel.
No.
No,
You're talking to somebody who mixes paints all the time. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of crimson.
You notice I didn't say it with a ton of confidence.
I'm going to use a little bit of crimson and add a little bit of black.
Yes.
Into the crimson.
And maybe some green and some blue. Just throwing it out there. We'll get a brown somehow. I'm just throwing stuff in the air and see what happens. I like to throw spaghetti against the wall and see what happens. Rhonda is very specific and does not mince words. She says, make it cobblestone. And she's not being nice about it. She's like, make it cobblestone.
Oh my gosh.
I know. She's being very demanding. I personally am saying, Connie, just do whatever your heart desires because you are so creative. Rhonda, on my live, which is next, for anybody that doesn't know, Connie and I do TGIT, which is, thank goodness, it's Tuesday. And Connie goes live at 7. I go live at 8. And we have been doing it for long enough for us to be used to it. Right?
Yes.
I mean, now it's kind of just like it's a given we're doing it. For a minute, it was like a new thing. And now it's just what we do.
Right.
And I'm going to be doing the IOD mold, etc. So Rhonda, with your advice on the clay and stuff, will you come on my live and we'll have a convo over there? Because I don't want to like take up Connie's. Rhonda says, doesn't red, yellow, and blue make brown? Asking for a friend. But red and yellow makes orange.
Which would, yes, that would. But I don't have any yellow.
Kathleen says, check out Zuri molds. Okay, I will.
Okay, there's my little walkway. And this is a reddish color. Reddish dark color. So now I'm going to do.
I'm scared to read this out loud. Jill says green and blue make brown. Isn't green and blue just yellow and blue?
It might work, but usually brown has to have orange.
Yeah. Maybe it'll make like a cool brown. Yeah. I wonder if you added some of the gray to it, if it would warm it up. Kathleen says,
I'm going to put something over it. I'm going to put some, yeah. I'm not leaving it this dark.
Oh, Rhonda says orange and blue make brown. And she says she's always on my live. Well, thank you, Rhonda. Oh, I might put the link to my live in the chat.
Okay. Oh, I was going to tell you before.
Yes.
Next Tuesday, I will still be in Utah. But guess what? I'm going to do my live anyway.
You are?
And guess who's going to be my guest?
Who?
Zaylee.
Oh, I love me some Zaylee.
Yeah.
She's so cute. How's her channel been going?
It's growing.
Oh, that's good. I saw her
Joey's
get
is growing like leaps and bounds.
it is.
He's almost to 100, which is really good.
Joey's is almost to 100?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. That's insane.
Well, C, from CJ.
Yeah, I
She
know.
put
I
him-
saw.
Yeah, she put them both on there, and
Here's
yeah.
a link to I just put the link to mine. So when Connie's done, you can click that link and pop over to my and Connie, I'm probably gonna pop off and get everything set up for mine here in a minute.
Okay.
Shayna Bates is here.
Hi, Shayna.
Hi, Shayna. I missed it because I was off getting my link.
That's okay. All right.
I
Now
want to see what you're doing, though. I don't want to go off right yet because I want to see what's going on with the front. Okay, so you added a fence and you're adding a walkway.
yeah, and I'm gonna muddy this walkway up.
Oh, Candace says yes, it is, and he has gotten really good. Okay, I'm a subscriber. I think I was like one of the first subscribers. Thank you very much.
Yes, he
And I'm gonna need to go
really
and watch.
good.
I mean, honestly, I wasn't really watching his videos just because it's a child playing video games, but I will now.
He does
that
a lot of other stuff too.
Okay,
Yeah.
now that I know, especially I'm going to be watching him on your live, so that's going to be amazing.
Right.
Now that I know he's like basically a YouTube sensation, I'm going to need to go watch.
Yeah, he's his channel is doing really well.
That's so amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Connie, the guy that I told you about the light thing,
He
thing.
emailed me already.
Oh, okay. I was going to tell you he just got back to me and said he was going to reach out.
Yeah, he did. And I told him yes, and so he said he got my address, and he said
You'll get it in a couple days. It came to me so quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like it. I think it has a lot of uses.
Right. Okay, now I've got this blue, and this blue is Waverly's Crystal.
Okay, I haven't used crystal before. I want to see this color.
Oops, hold on, I gotta shake it some more.
Shake it up, baby, now.
It's a really, really light blue, which is beautiful.
Oh my.
Very, very pretty.
Is it like a gray blue?
I don't know. Let me show you.
Oh, it's like a baby blue.
It's a really, 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 really pale blue.
I love it.
So
My 3 sons said I have a nephew that makes great money playing video games.
yep.
Really cool.
Look at that.
So
Yeah.
my 3 sons says it's a gorgeous color, and then she says pool is good too. Do you know which
Yeah.
color pool is? There's so many colors. I don't know all the colors. I only have a small selection.
Yeah, I have tons.
Yeah, I know you do. Kim says pretty blue. And Rhonda says, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Yes. Please hit that thumbs up. It does matter. YouTube does notice if you hit a thumbs up. And the other thing is, this chat is all good and well, but if you go and comment on the actual, like the comments of this actual live, YouTube notices it, and it will put her content in front of more viewers. So just so you know, if you want to show her support, supporting her is hitting the thumbs up and putting a comment on the video, not just in the chat, but on the actual video, because YouTube will then put her content in front of other people.
Okay, I'm putting this blue all the way around.
Oh, this is to make it look like glass. Oh, all right. I have to go because it's 10 minutes until I have to go live, and I somehow have to pull
Okay,
myself together.
I understand.
Or should I just give up? I think I might just give.
to you.
I'm just kidding. I'm just tired, honey.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to get up real early tomorrow morning, be on the road to get to the airport.
Liz, I know you always comment after the live on in the chat,
Yes,
and that
she
is
does.
much appreciated. And that is why you are my favorite, well above Rhonda. I can't. It's too funny. Sorry. All right. Bye.
Bye.
I'll see you in like 10 minutes.
Yes. Okay. She's hilarious. All right. So now I'm done with this part. I might go in and do some more. I think I'm going to put little posts here like this, but these are going to be blue. I'm going to make them darker in a minute, but right now. But I'm going to go ahead and do this bottom part so I can show you my handwriting skills. Don't know really how well my handwriting skills are, but I like to hand print. I also use my Cricut and I use stencils and everything. Thank you, Sandra. Okay, so I'm going to put black around here. Come on, my paint's so weird. Sorry, guys, I get really quiet when I paint. I don't have somebody to actually talk to me. So, trying to. Okay. I'm sorry, Cam. I hate that when you have internet issues. We lost our internet 2 weeks ago. Remember when I couldn't do my live? We had no internet for almost 24 hours because a trucker hit a post, knocked it down, and he was fine. He didn't get hurt, which is good. Okay, now okay. Yeah, it was. And then 2 days ago, we lost our internet again for about 45 minutes. It's like, come on, stop doing that. I'm gonna put a little bit of shadows here. I want to hurry and get this done before we have to jump over to hers. Okay. And I'm going to do like Ray Dunn lettering because I love it. think that was too fat, but oh well. There we go. And I might do something here, but I won't do it tonight. I'll probably do it when I get back from my trip. But what do you guys think? Let me show it to you. What do you guys think? I hope so too, Kim. So I'm going to do something else here. I might put some little kids playing in the snow or something. But that is it for tonight. So I can get off of here. My husband can get in the room and go to bed. And so I can get on hers. And I will put the sparkling snow when I get back as well. Because I'm not going to have time to do it tonight. I can do it later. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming. I'm so glad that you were able to be here and that I was able to come, and that I will see you guys on Saturday. Look for the live. I'll have it set up here in a day or two. I have to get to Utah and talk to my daughter. Thank you. I will have hope to have a safe trip. And yes, you guys have a great night, a nice, blessed weekend. Don't forget to be the Bible that somebody reads today. Bye, guys.